Hi, everybody. I have two Halloween books I want to read today for story time. The first one is an old favorite of mine, and if you have been coming to Halloween story times in the past, parents, you'll probably recognize this one. This is called The Little Old Lady Who Was Not Afraid of Anything. So here we go. Once upon a time, there was a little old lady who was not afraid of anything. One windy afternoon, the little old lady left her cottage and went for a walk in the forest to collect herbs and spices and nuts and seeds. Well, she walked so long and so far that it started to get dark, and there was only a sliver of a moon shining through the night, and little old lady started to walk home. And suddenly, she stopped. Right in the middle of the path were two big shoes, and the shoes went clomp, clomp. So when we do that, can you stamp your feet? Clomp, clomp. Perfect. Get out of my way, you two big shoes. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady, and on she walked down the path. But behind her, she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp. A little farther on, the little old lady stumbled into a pair of pants. And the pants went wiggle, wiggle. Let's all wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Get out of my way, you pair of pants. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady, and she walked on. But behind her, she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp, and one pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. Farther still, the little old lady bumped into a shirt, and the shirt went shake, shake. Get out of my way, you silly shirt. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady, and on she walked a little bit faster, but behind her she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp, one pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle, one shirt go shake, shake. A little ways on, the little old lady came upon two white gloves and a tall black hat, and the gloves went clap, clap. Can you clap twice like that? Clap, clap. And the hat went nod, nod. Get out of my way, you two white gloves and you tall black hat. I'm not afraid of you, she said, and on she walked just a little bit faster. But behind her she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp. One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. Two gloves go clap, clap. And one hat go nod, nod. By now the little old lady was walking at quite a fast pace. She was very near her cottage when she was startled, oh no, by a very huge, very orange, very scary pumpkin head. And the head went boo, boo. This time the little old lady did not stop to talk. She didn't stop at all. She ran. But behind her she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp. One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. Two gloves go clap, clap. One hat go nod, nod. And one scary pumpkin head go boo, boo. The little old lady did not look back. She ran as fast as she could, and she didn't stop to catch her breath until she was safe inside her cottage with the door locked. She sat in her chair by the fire, and she rocked and she rocked. It was so quiet in her cottage before the knock, knock came on the door. Should she answer it? Well, she was not afraid of anything. So she went to the door and opened it. What do you think she saw? Two shoes go clomp, clomp. One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. Two gloves go clap, clap. One hat go nod, nod. And one Scary Pumpkinhead go boo, boo. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady bravely. What do you want anyway? We've come to scare you. But you can't scare me, said the little old lady. Then what's to become of us? The Pumpkinhead suddenly looked unhappy. I have an idea, said the little old lady, and she whispered into the pumpkin's ear, and the Pumpkinhead nodded, and its face seemed to brighten. And the little old lady said good night, closed the door, and she whistled on her way back to bed. The next morning, that little old lady woke up early, and she went to her window, and she looked out into her garden. Can you see that? Sorry. There she is looking out into her garden. What do you think she saw there? Well, she saw 2 shoes go clomp, clomp. 1 pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. 1 shirt go shake, shake. 2 gloves go clap, clap. 1 hat go nod, nod. And 1 scary pumpkin head go boo, boo, and scare all the crows away. So it did get to scare somebody. It got to scare the birds away. That's the little old lady who was not afraid of anything. So, kids, at the library I have one of these for you. And you can come pick it up. And it's a picture of that scary pumpkin head and the shirt and the gloves that go clap and the pants that go wiggle and the boots that go clomp. So what you'll do is color all of this however you would like, and then maybe have somebody help you cut these out, cut the head and the pants and the shirt, cut out, and then here where you see these little circles, you can either use a hole punch or just have a grown-up punch a little hole there, and then you can put these 2 brads here, and they'll hold them together, and then that way you can make the shirt go wiggle, shake, shake, and you can make the pants go wiggle, wiggle. And so you have your very own scary story for Halloween. So these will be at the children's desk for you this week. We also have Halloween stickers for kids that come in the library this week. Okay, I have one more story. This is a really old one, but it's one of my favorites. It's called The Witch's Hat. It's by Tony Johnston, and it's illustrated by Margot Tomes. It's an older book, but the thing I like about it is sometimes you'll see witches on Halloween. Lots of kids like to dress up with a big, tall, black hat and dress up as a witch. And so I also like this story because they play around with words a lot. And I know a lot of you are learning a lot about letters and words and all the fun you can have playing around with them. So there she is. A witch was stirring her brew in the big, fat, magic pot. She stirred and she stirred. Then she bent to taste, and oops, her hat fell in the pot. My hat, she screeched in a voice as thin as she was. I'll have to fish it out. And she fished, and she fished. And then, when she felt a nibble, she pulled up the soggy hat. My hat, she cackled happily, but when she reached for it, the hat turned into a bat. It was a magic pot, in case you forgot. My hat is a bat, cried the witch. Hat, stop, I say. But did it stop? No, it flew away. It settled in the attic, and the attic was dark. Was the witch brave? Would she go inside the attic? Yes, she squinted. And what did she see? A whole flock of bats hanging from the rafters. Oh, fine, she grumbled. Which one is mine? She called out, Hat, Hat, come down. Nothing moved. Not one bat. Not one hat. Grr, said the witch, grinding her teeth. She mumbled a magic spell. Porcus, Hammus, pink pajamas. And all the bats fluttered down and piled around her knees. Which one are you? Asked the witch in a grouchy voice. Did anyone answer? No, not one bat, not one hat. So she began to pinch the bats to find her very own. Squeak, went a bat. Bat, said the witch. Squeak, went a bat. That's a bat, said the witch. Ouch, said a bat. Hat, cried the witch, and she grabbed for it, but it turned into a rat. Oh no! It was a magic pot, in case you forgot. But did it stop? Stop, stop, my hat is a rat. No, it scrambled into a hole in the wall, and the hole was dark. Was the witch brave? Yes. Would she go inside? No, she couldn't fit. Well, we'll see about that, Hat, muttered the witch, and she fetched cheese, big as you please, and a whole river of rats poured from the hole and began to gnaw that cheese. The witch began to poke the rats to find her very own. Ooh, went a rat. Rat, said the witch. Ooh, went a rat. Rat, said the witch. Boo, went a rat. Ha, ha, hat, cried the witch, and she grabbed for it. But now it wasn't a rat. It was a cat. It was a magic pot, in case you forgot. The cat ran downstairs like an inky streak. The witch ran after it, but when she reached the last stair, what was there? Can you guess? Oh no, 27 cats from who knows where, purring on the hearth by the fire. The witch wasn't purring, she was roaring. I'm going to get you, Hat. And she tickled the cats to find her very own. Meow, went a cat. Cat, said the witch. Meow, said a cat. Cat, said the witch. Tee-hee-hee-hee, said the cat. Ah, Hat, cried the witch, and she pounced on it with both hands, and she popped it on her head. She's a cat on her head. And the witch went back to stir her brew. All was well. She had her very own hat. She was smiling now, and the magic pot was smiling too. Oh no, look what's on top of her head. So parents, I thought it would be fun. This is a good book to sort of sit down and make a list. If you have a piece of paper and just write cat, bat, rat, hat, all the kinds of words you can think of that have that A-T at the end. And when you're doing that with your child, go ahead and let them make up words too. But just get that idea of so many words sound the same at the end. So cat and hat are some really good ones for that. All right, I just have one last thing, and that is a rhyme that you can do with me. And you're going to say, when goblins prowl, and I want you to use your hands. When goblins prowl and hoot owls howl, hoo, hoo. When witches fly like on your broom, and pale ghosts sigh, ooh, make a scary ghost sound. Girls and boys, don't shake with fear. It just means Halloween is here. So you might see some scary costumes, but you know there's people under those costumes, don't you? All right, I hope you all have a very happy Halloween, and thank you for visiting the library, and thank you for all your support. Please give us a call at the Children's Desk anytime you'd like. We'd love your feedback on our programs and our preschool bags and all the things we're trying to do here at the library. So thanks again, everybody. Happy Halloween.